Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and a Happy New Year! This is going to be a monthly read for January 2021. It's going to be what the universe wants you to know. My bi-weeklies focus on love. Here we're going to focus on you, and we're going to add in some career and finance too, because I know a lot of you might have some questions about that. So we're going to jump into it. It's going to be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? So let's jump into this and see what is happening for you for this new year. I'm excited. Sag, we'll see what wants to come out for you here for this new year, okay? Lots of great stuff I feel is happening here. We can close out something new and bring on a new vibe of you, right? So let's take a look. Okay, so we have got, I'm going to take them. I'm going to take all of them. Okay, I got 4 cards that came out here. Let's go ahead and jump into that. So actually 5. Okay, we'll work with it. All right, you just want more, all right, in this new year, so we're going to give it to you. All right, so the first thing that comes out on the board here is the Tower card. So let's go ahead and put this past year behind us and then focus on this brand new month ahead of us on January 2021. This is about something that has come to some sort of end, but the beauty of this, because there is a beauty, there is a silver lining in this, is that you're going to see all these butterflies that you see throughout here. This is about a transformation taking place, okay? And this is about something had to take place for something to transform, okay? And that's what this was talking about. It's a 16 card that reduces to a 7. 7s are about having faith. So it's about having faith of knowing that whatever came in terms of lightning that struck is actually was for your benefit, okay? It was for your benefit of a transformation to get to where you need to be, okay? So let's continue this and take a look a little bit more. Now, for some of you, this could have to do with love. This is a Page of Cups. Not to get into that, but you just don't know what's going to come out, what the universe wants you to know. This is a page. Pages are about messages coming through here. There's some sort of message, could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the cups. But this is about something that maybe perhaps you weren't expecting, because it's kind of, if you see up here, it's like there's a pig with wings on it. It's kind of like, yeah, when pigs fly, someone's going to step forward with emotions here. And that's what this person is maybe thinking about, because they definitely want love in their life. So that's what this person is what I feel is thinking of it. And it's not the gender, it's the energy. So that's what I want you to pay attention to, okay? So it has to do with the emotions here, and it could be within a love situation that something came to an end. Okay, and this is about, the next card is the Ten of Swords, right? So the Ten of Swords that came out, this is about, coming to fruition. This is an ending. This is about, some sort of, some sort of ending that really didn't, a completion of some sort, okay? It's bringing you, towards the oasis and looking towards the light now and having a broader perspective, from what has happened over here, okay? So that's what I feel. There was some sort of ending within a situation. Could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could have been a situation or whatever has come about here. But I do feel there's some sort of situation that actually was some sort of defeat, some sort of loss, person, place, or thing, okay? That's a crisis of some sort, okay, that could be happening. Now, what that has done is, within that, it actually, it starts a rebirth, okay? Where you see things clearly, it's kind of like, I can see clearly now that the lightning and the rain is gone, okay? So that's kind of how I feel here, and bright sunshiny days ahead, okay? Can't make this stuff up, but that's what's coming through here. And so I really feel that there is some sort of rebirth that allows you a clarity that you just wouldn't be able to see before because you were so clouded within the emotions here. This, which leads you to a decision that needs to be made. Another Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So now you're kind of at a stalemate to where, okay, now which way should I go? You're a little bit tied up here. We're going to clarify some of this to see what wants to come through here. First, let's take a look at this Two of Swords here, this decision that needs to be made here. Yeah, there's some sort of duality, some sort of choice that needs to be made. Well, it fell to the ground. I'm going to take it. So hold on a second. What is this here? What is this? Okay. All right, there is decision that needs to be made. This is a Ten of Pentacles, okay? It could be within family, okay? It could be about a family. It could be something that's coming into play. The Ten of Pentacles, whatever it is that it's focused more on wealth and establishment. So there's a decision that has to take place in terms of your wealth and your establishment. Some of you, it could be a loss of a job and then an opportunity to reinvent yourself for a brand new one because now you see things clearly. For some of you, that could be the case, but it affects your wealth. But there is a decision that needs to be made. It's kind of it's in regards to your wealth, your family, and security. Ten of Pentacles is actually a positive sign here, and I really feel that there is an opportunity for an opportunity for wealth, in one of these decisions that you make. Okay, this came out, so I guess I'll take them here. I got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the pages are all about, Page of Swords. The pages are all about a message coming through that gives you an idea that balance things out, okay? She's on a tightrope and she's reading a book and she's holding like a bunch of balloons that look like lights, right? That looks like light bulbs, right? So she's getting all these beautiful ideas from a book and her studies, and she's realizing that she could get her balance back if she does, moves on one of these ideas here. And that's what I see. It's going to bring in a lot of wealth. And then this is, doing the motion, Knight of Swords, jumping on that motorcycle and going ahead. Now this is saying don't act too hastily, take your time and move forward a little bit, don't jump so hasty. And it could be someone that is coming towards you in terms of a situation, in terms of making a decision in terms of a partnership of some sort. Okay, guys, that's what's coming through here. So the Knight of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming through here. Okay, so that's what I feel here. Yeah. Now I'm going to clarify this Ten of Swords. Give me a little bit more on this Ten of Swords. This nice, bright, sunshiny days are ahead now. Okay, now that we've cleared the past, and you've got that opportunity for clearing the past when you are getting out of 2020 and moving on to 2021. So this is what you can look forward to, is what this is saying, and that's what I feel is what's happening for you. You've got this opportunity. Wow, your cards are falling all over the place. Okay. Wow, maybe we should call it pickup cards, versus pick a card, right? Or something like that. But anyway, this is the Seven of Wands. And this is about getting into the state of mind to where you have faith that all is well, okay? So when I clarify the Ten of Swords, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. And this is all about, this is, how do I want to say this? It's like having faith. Sevens are about having faith, but this is about, with all the competition that's around you, you're at ease. For some reason, you're at ease and you're keeping your ease in this process. There's like a lot of competition. This is about continuing to persevere, but you're going to do it with ease, okay? Which is the best way to do it, right? You're staying and balancing your emotions and balancing yourself. You're having faith that you know that this is the next step for you, okay? Anything else? The Chariot, all right? This is Cancer energy. This is about maintaining that balance and knowing that you're protected. When you look at this, she just knows. She just knows. Yeah, there's a lot of competition, but she knows. It's deep in her faith, and she's moving forward with that, balancing the light and dark sides of herself and knowing that's going to get her, to where she wants to go. So yeah, it could be getting a new car for some of you, but you are protected in this process. Yeah, and then it has you doing the efficient oriented, the efficient routine oriented things that are necessary to get there. All right, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about motion and doing the steps every day that, even if they're baby steps, to get you where you want to be. So this is pretty darn cool. Okay, very, very nice. Knight of Pentacles. So I love to see this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. So this is beautiful for this month. I think it's gorgeous for you to do that. And then right after that, we get the Ace of Pentacles. What it is that you're manifesting what it is that you're inspiring to do has an opportunity to come to fruition. So new year, new opportunity here, okay? And that's what this is saying. So you've got, and this is all about manifestation and prosperity. And if you need help with that, check this video up here that can help you with ways to manifest. But this is actually moving you in the right direction. You came from this and you moved to this. Why? Because you believed, right? And you did some research for this, right? And you now see things clearly, but you did have to make a decision here, right? But you kept the faith and you kept the research in here. And that's what I feel that is coming your way, guys. Wow. Anything else that wants to come out for you that's going to be important on this, you know, letting go, this defeat, this loss, anything of letting go in terms of that that's going to be important for you. You've overcome this here. Yeah, new beginnings, right? New beginnings. And my gosh, you know, it's so pivotal. This is all like the Sacral Chakra. It's like this orange has to do with all things doing with the body, and that darker parts is that root chakra. So you're grounding your root chakra and also balancing out your sacral chakra. And that has to do with intimacy. That also has to do with, you know, again, a new beginning and grounding yourself for both of those chakras there. But a brand new beginning. I mean, obviously it's a one card here. So this is just saying that opportunities are going to present themselves. These are opportunities in relationships. These are opportunities that come into play in terms of your home and your career. You might have a chance to move. You might have a chance to perhaps study abroad of some sort. Some of you might have an opportunity to do that. Yeah, as I'm looking at the cards here, that's very, very true. You know, regardless, pay attention and seize the moment when it arises, because you're going to have a decision to take, you know, to make, but it is going to be, you know, lead to a lot of wealth and establishment for yourself. And it's a new cycle and a new beginning. Okay, the universe is going to send you the next logical step to take, as long as you take the first step for this new beginning. Okay, all right. So note your comments below, guys. Definitely like and subscribe if this vibes with you. But that's what I'm seeing in here. Okay, then we're going to close this one out, and then we are going to move to your other read. Yeah, I'm going to put this aside. We're going to use the remaining cards within the deck for the rest of the read here. But let's take a look at your finances. Let's take a look at your financial challenges. Let's take a look at your financial strengths and what is going to help you bring in and find more abundance. All right. So let's take a look at your financial challenge right now, because whatever message that wants to come through will come through. Okay. So, and I say that even putting these cards aside, it will come through. It just comes through in a different way, but either way, messages come through. What do we have? So we get the Five of Pentacles, some sort of financial challenge. Okay, maybe not sure which you know step to take here. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but I want to see what wants to come out for Sag. We've got the Three of Cups. Okay, all right, good, and I'll take this one here. Okay, gotcha. All right, so this is about Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and then the Ten of Wands. Okay, so take a look at this here. Now, the Five of Pentacles, this talks about here looking down, but also not really seeing that, you know, there is a key right over here that's going to open the door that leads to the light. Okay, but she's maintaining the darkness stance, right? Looking down, right? So this is saying feeling left out, you know, feeling betrayed of some sort of way, some sort of adversity and some sort of conflict or defeat in a situation. Okay, but here's the thing. The next card that I get is the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be having to do with your finances. You maybe feel that you're left out in terms of your finances. You want to make more money, but this is saying call upon your support team. And this is saying this is all about teamwork and collaboration. And this is also, you know, communication with that. So teamwork and collaboration and communication. All right. From an emotional aspect here. And that is going to bring, you know, let you take off the burdens. All right. Because this is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a completion, and it's about getting rid of the burden that once held you back to make you feel like this. Okay, you're changing this. This is letting go of the burden. So this is letting go of those things that had once held you back in terms of your finances. Now, I really believe that this is a limiting belief or a negative emotion. And I feel this is the case because you've got some cup energy here, and it's predominantly cups. So it has to do with the emotions, of so to speak, thoughts or emotions, and putting an end to that energy, right? Because it's depleting your passion, okay? And that's the Wands energy, the fire energy here. So that's how I interpret that. But let's take a look at what you need to surrender here. You need to surrender to non-action, okay? Here's the thing. There's times to move forward and there's times to be still. It wants you to take that tectonic breath to which you're ending something and starting new. It's like, breathing in, holding it for a few minutes, and then, for a few seconds, I should say. Don't want you to have troubles with that, but then letting it out. This is about simply breathe. Focus on the power that's within you. Let others come to you, because I feel that you've been coming and catering to others, and this is saying you're letting go of that burden to do that. And now, you've supported a lot of people long enough in terms of helping. This is saying is that, we want you moving towards the light. So surrender, to non-action. If you've been pushing and pushing and pushing, this is saying be still, simply breathe, and then focus on your own power, okay? So manifestations are going to be really important to you. So in terms of your finances, this is about, if you've been trying so hard to make something happen, it wants you to take a breath for a moment, because that's what's going to help you, okay? Surrender to denial too, accepting situations as they are without denying any sort of difficulties that you might have in your finances or your career, because that way you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So don't deny. Surrender to denial that things aren't happening. You're just going to ignore it. You're going to move forward. It wants you to face forward what it is that's happening. And this is about looking in the mirror. I am going to pull another card here in terms of your finances to see what wants to come out. Surrender to the denial that you don't have a problem with finances or in your career or situation. Or again, it could be a mindset that's getting in the way of your finances. What is this? Yeah, this is about like attracts like. And this is about exude what it is that you want to do, and it's also loving one's self. So this is about loving yourself in this process that could affect your finances right now. Okay, this is about maybe not paying attention to what's really happening. Okay, and it wants you to pay attention and wants you to take it in and see it. It's not that you have to do immediate action, but take a look at it, take a breath and see it, and then call upon your collaboration and communication, with others, right? You don't have to do this alone, and it's going to help you let go of the burdens, okay? Anything else in terms of your financial challenge right now? What's a challenge to you right now, okay? This is about not practicing what you need to do to polish your skills on a regular basis. So it does want you to polish your skills, whatever that brings you financial abundance in your life. It wants you to polish up on those skills right now, because that's going to be super important for you. It wants you to practice on it because that's going to bring in more money, right, for you, and greater opportunity for career, right? So maybe you need to practice something that you've been, doing, and you need to put a little bit more investment into this, okay? Maybe it involves paying attention. It's something that's related to your heart's passion, the interest of your soul. Maybe it's a hobby that you're turning into an occupation, or that you want to, but you're not doing it. And you talk about it, but you're not doing it. And maybe it's devoting time and energy to your skills in this. Really visualize yourself, enjoying the process of doing this, and the benefits of being successful when that happens. And expect the best, and then do the necessary work to make this a reality, okay? And that's what this is talking about, okay? And again, that manifestation video I'll put below. But, devote a little bit of time each day towards what it is that's going to bring you more money or more in a situation. It could be a side hustle or whatever. because as you do it, your body's going to intuitively be able to pick up on that pattern and be able to help you in that process. So, but yeah, so it could be a financial challenge for you. Not, you know, and what it wants you to do is to let go of the burdens and don't concentrate on them. Take a moment to take a breath and surrender that nothing is really wrong. Okay, when there is, all right, and that's just saying, and have love for yourself in this process. Be in love, have that, but do practice what it is that you need to do, okay, because that's going to be key. What are your financial strengths? What are your financial strengths for January 2021 for Sag? What is it? Financial strengths, Knight of Wands. Okay, so we've got that fire energy, you know, making motion. It could, and also Two of Cups. It could be having to do with someone. It could be that you're partnering with someone and doing something that you love. You got the Two of Cups that brings emotional fulfillment. So this is about, taking action and moving forward and partnering with someone that enjoys the same thing you do and engaging in that. This is engagement. This is about getting further education in that. Okay. So that's what this is saying. Your financial strength is to partner with someone. That's maybe why the challenge is that you maybe weren't teaming up with someone. Anything else that wants to come through for you here? Let's take a look. Author. Maybe you're authoring a film, a play, a book. This is a time that says you have a book or something inside you, right? An artistry, writing music, writing poetry, expressing your wishes. This is saying make the time to write it because you could be an author. For some of you, that's the case. So note your comments below because that's going to be some of your strengths. Okay. Anything else? Let's see what else. Crystals. Connection with the crystals for healing energy for yourself. That's going to be very, very key. Okay. And really focus on that. You know, your connection to crystals and gemstones are going to help, channel yourself, channel things and allow a lot more healing energy. Okay. Let's take a look at where you're going to find your abundance. Where you're going to find your abundance overall. Eight of Wands, there's going to be communication coming through, fast communication. It could be while you travel. It could be some sort of change that's going to be taking place in your finances. And it's going to be perhaps, some type of movement, okay? You're going to have movement, all right? So it's about moving. It's about, taking that tectonic breath, but then taking a look at everything as they are, as it is, and then moving forward. On these types of things, that we just talked about there, right? It's about Hangman looking at something from a different perspective. The Hangman, there might be some delays, a little bit, but that allows you to step back and look at things from a different perspective. And then I get the Four of Wands, which is celebration, happy home, harmony, and marriage. So it could be that you've got something in mind. Maybe you're moving to a new home. For some of you thinking about moving to a new home, you're going to find your abundance maybe through travel and by looking at something from a different way, right? Maybe you weren't thinking of yourself being an author. Maybe you weren't practicing on your skills and that's something that you need to do. Anything else? Yeah, you're going through a career change. Yeah, that brings you're going to change your career to bring you a lot more joy and abundance and light in terms of what it is that you deserve. Note your comments below, guys, on what that is for you, but that's what I see here. Some sort of career change that's happening here. This is beautiful. And this just tells me that it's all about, that it's time to change your career. If you've grown tired of your vocational track and any sort of, things that are, if you have any insecurities about making it happen, maybe you've worried about your finances and the aspects involved in this decision. This is saying, fortunately, the angels want to let you know that you're being supported. So this is nice. This is really nice. And they want to let you know that they're helping and supporting you. So instead of focusing on what might happen in the negative sense, it wants you to take in the light, right? Find the light within you and allow yourself to daydream about the possibilities. And hence, guys, manifesting video up here. I'll put that up there in my description box. But yeah, it's really see yourself fully immersed in a meaningful career, making wonderful income and succeeding at what you do. And imagine waking up in the morning and feeling that way, all right? So focus on that, okay? Because I think that you're going to be protected through the whole way through. It's what the card talks about, okay? If you're willing to go along with this internal guidance, these are all, very real possibilities for you, okay? So note that. What does your highest self say about you before we exit out? This wants to come out. This is cool. This is so cool, guys. This is about feeling the joy in all that you do. And I'm sorry, guys, you can't see it with the glare there, but it says feel the joy in all that you do. Okay. So this wants to bring on, the light to you in this brand new year. So yeah, that's what this is saying. So really, this wants to let you know that this is about, energy, right? All this orange is the sacral chakra, and that's all about, about the, all feelings having to do with the body. If you're not happy, you're not in alignment with your true divinity. This is saying, the emotion of joy is a signal for you that your conscious mind, that it's time for you to start feeling joy and taking action. Only you know what feels good in your heart, Sag, and that's what this wants you to do, okay? It wants you to do that, okay? It's too short to not be doing what feeds your soul, okay? And when you begin to live in joy, you become that love, okay? That beacon of love. And then what happens even from there is the law of attraction has nothing more to do than just to give you what it is that you're emanating, okay? So there you have it in this new year. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Note your comments below, guys. And definitely like and subscribe. It helps my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.